Alright, so this next video you're about to see is just it's a crane removal I did for Alex Farache maybe almost over a month ago now. What's been happening is I'm getting a backlog of videos on my SD cards from my GoPros because I don't fucking find myself having enough time to edit the stuff. So basically, hopefully maybe by the end of tonight, after we've done dinner, bath, shower, bed, and then, you know, chores, maybe I'll have a chance to sort of put this video together. I was thinking about doing like a highlight thing with all crane hits coming off and, you know, some exciting bits, just like a flashy bit from the start. But at best, I've been using that sort of material to make reels or shorts. But yeah, basically, so enjoy. I've seriously got to get used to the fact that a crane job is usually 100 ton or bigger at the moment. Look, for your entertainment, guys. Just this bad boy out here.
You're gonna take her up, brother.
Thanks, Louie. Alrighty, first hit's out. 700 kgs. Nice and light, easy one. See how they're going with the fucking lines and capacities. Good for about 3 ton. So, should be a nice cruisy day. Radio check, radio check.
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Alrighty, so hold there on the boom for a sec there, mate. Just start coming down to the hooks for us, down the hooks. Alrighty, just hold that for a sec on the hooks. Start coming boom down for us, boom down. Looking good. Probably about 3 meters on that boom down for us. Another 2. 1. Righto, start coming down the hooks there for us, please. Down the hooks. Yeah, come up a little bit, sorry, it'll just clear it up out of that other branch. Another 1 meter on those hooks, and oh, maybe just another bit. Yep, that's the one, coming down there. Chains are in hand. Might be just a couple of little bits snap out, but it should be right. That's the one. Keep coming. Another 1.5 meters. Hold that. Righto, nice and steady coming up on those hooks for us, up on the hooks. Alrighty, looking good. Keep coming up on those hooks there for us. Nice and steady. Keep it coming. Another 3 meters up on those hooks. Just hold that there for us there, mate, like that. Righto, freeze frame for a sec there. So I've just directed and guided the crane to me to jump on the hook and then also guide them into position for where I'm going to chain the piece up. I've guided the hook to be just above the piece to leave enough length of chain for me to be able to tie things up comfortably and safely. And so the directions I'm giving him and the counting down, it really helps the crane operator with being able to slow down his movements as he gets close to where you want to be. This can be incredibly helpful and can save you a lot of heartache and pain to just learn these calls and learn what the actions do. So moving down, slew left, right, hooks up, they're all different independent actions that the crane operator can use with the crane, and understanding their functions and how to use them will help you a lot. So how was that last one for spread and size? Was that all right?
Yeah, man, it could go a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger.
Yeah, sweet as. I think I'm looking at maybe a ton for this next one.
Yeah, all good, right.
Alrighty, good to take weight. About 900 tonne, I reckon.
Right, mate, coming up.
So something that's very important to remember here is to make sure that you pull your rope out of the hook before asking the operator to put weight on. This saves your rope from getting damaged by the rigging gear when he applies the weight.
Right over here, that's 900 there.
Righto, I'd say that's pretty good for an easy jib up there. Looking good, just taking it away to the right a bit of hooks up and boom up. Nice, that's all you, that's all clear. Sick, let us know how much that one come in at.
One coming in at 1.2, mate.
Righto, so the barrel's got a bit more to it. Oh, that branch is pretty big off to the right there too. Oh, nah, sweet, all good.
Alright, sorry. Just hold that on the slew. Coming back around on the left, just a touch there. Left slew for us, coming down the boom. Woo! That's the one. Keep it coming in 3. On the slew in 3, 2, 1. Hold them out on the slew. Just coming down the boom for another 4. 2, 1. Alright, start coming down the hooks there for us. Let's see how that looks. Superb. Alright, give us another meter on that boom down, please. Boom down 1 more meter. Sorry. Alright, now coming down there for us, coming down the hook. Keep it going for another 3, 2, 1. Hold that. Alrighty, let's start this one off around 1-2, 1-2.
Right on, mate, hooking up. Right on, mate.
My saw's a little bit pinched. We'll see if we can free it up.
I'm taking a lot of weight, man. Is it cut?
Nah, so my saw's a bit pinched, so maybe hooks down, boom up a bit. I'll just see if I can float it around. Or slew left a little bit. That may open it up enough for me as well. Just a touch more. Yep, saw's free. All right, take it back up. All clear, mate, all clear. Coming up on that boom there.
So sometimes it can be a lot quicker to just climb the tree old school styles instead of riding the hook between each piece. So this method can usually only work if you've got a good high point and a decent tree like this to sort of play around and pick the pieces out as you want. So from here on I'm going to try and minimise the amount of climbing you see in between hits, and we'll just focus on the hits coming off and any sort of interaction between the operator and I.
I can get far enough down to make the cut there.
So after sussing out and looking at how I think I should tie this piece up, I've decided that this little stubby bit is a little bit too short and smooth barrel for me to feel comfortable tying up this piece without cutting this little wedge in here for the chain.
100 tonners are way better than 60 tonners. Way better than 45s as well. Fucking heaps better than 20s. 3 tons. Must be like at least 30 meters away. Hey Paulie, what sort of range are we picking these bits at?
What the radius is? That one was 1.3 tons. I can't remember, man. 35, 36 metres, I think it was.
Sick. So it's about half as much as the crane you had last time.
Yeah, it was a touch more than last one. Oh, good mate, man. I'm still good for plenty of weight out there. Just over 3 tons.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The last one, the 220 as the 130 was good for like 6 out here.
Yeah, she's a beast, that other train, man.
I want to use it as a 220, bro. That'd be fucking off tap. So where I am is basically directly behind that palm tree that's in front of you. So just try and line your jib up with that and boom down out to about probably 30 something, and I'm just rolling a smoke. Yeah, about there actually on this slough. Just a little bit back to the left, sorry. And 2, 1 on the slough, that's good. Start coming down the hooks, we're almost at range.
Sorry, man, I just couldn't see behind the palm tree yet.
That's alright, I can just see the top of your head from here. And hold that a seckie, I get another Another meter on that boom down. Yeah, spot on. Coming down the hooks there. Keep it coming, change in hand, another, oh, let's go another 2-3 meters. Let's get a nice wrap on this. 2, 1, hold that.
I don't mind picking you up and down all day, whatever makes it easier for you, man.
Yeah, no, I'm easy, man. I got a decent high point, but I've only probably got another 2 inch I can take with it. So after that, when it comes out, I'll be back coming up and down with you.
Right.
So another thing that I'm always trying to constantly think about is where the center of the piece I'm looking at is. So you can see I've got a decent chunk of barrel here just on my left with a branch on the right. Honestly, you'd be amazed at how efficient a well-placed half hitch can really be. What I'm trying to think about is the difference between the weight and the branch and that piece of barrel. And so getting the chains just to where I've got them now should hopefully be enough to hold the piece level when I cut.
I better watch that, it's a huff. Oh! Yeah, I'll get the bigger saw. This next one's going to be a big chunk of barrel, just a little bit of branch. I'm going to say probably closer to that 2 ton 2.2 end.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Good to start taking the weight. I reckon start it off maybe 1.5. Alex is going to cut it for me down the bottom, so I'll let you know if you need to hook up, boom up, whatever. Just inch it up on the hooks, maybe the boom actually. Yeah, hold that. Maybe just give it a little jiggle to the left. Just hold there a sec, Alex. Yeah, looking good, mate. Coming up from those hooks there. Hooks up and boom up, all yours. Nice work, Alex. Ah, smooth as, Paulie. Smooth as.
1.8 there.
1.8. Sick. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, it's probably about there, and this, and that should all equalize itself, and then laterally it should be okay. I will do a shelf cut, because it might still want to stand up a little bit, but we'll see. We shall see. Couldn't even tell you what gummy this is. Maybe a blue gum? Fuck, it's got a good fucking power. Now I have to leave a couple, probably leave a little bit of the meter on the top of that. Try and take this and then that's fucking as far as I can. Alright, Paulie, if you look to your right, you can probably see the top of the branch I'm standing on shaking. Just to the left of the highest part there is where I'm at, if that helps you at all. Oh no way, I can just see you now. Keep it coming in 4, 3, 2, 1, sorry. And coming down on the boom there for us, down on the boom. Probably another 3 on the boom. 2, 1, hold that. Coming down on the hook, down on the hook. Superb, looking good, perfect. Kick coming for another 5 meters. Three, 2, 1, righto, hold that. So in my more recent years, I've become a little more hesitant to just stand shit up What I'd prefer to do is I would try and tie it flat, but I still reckon there's a chance it'll want to stand up a bit, but I'll do like a shelf cut, so you'll have something to balance it on and then it'll come up.
Yeah, right, mate.
So normally when focusing on trying to tie a lateral, I would have probably tried to terminate that second chain further down on just the piece of barrel. But what I'm trying to eliminate right now with where I've placed that chain is the likelihood of the piece wanting to flip upside down in case the branches above the tie point is heavier than the piece of barrel below. This can be a tricky thing to find, and yeah, I'd rather stop it from rolling completely over than worry about it not coming up flat.
Alrighty, I'm gonna say about 900.
Okay, mate.
Add another 100 on that for us. Perfect, that's pretty well free, just a little bit of, yeah, there you go. Maybe hooks down, boom up a little bit, it's some snag branches to the back side of it. Just sort of float it towards you there, a little bit on the hooks down, a little bit more. You've got plenty of range before you're close to the roof of the house there, so just keep it coming nice and steady. All right. Hooks up there, hooks up. Oh, perfect, thanks man. Spectacular. fucking dogman, Louis. He's fucking way in there. Dogman slash groundy, that. If anything, that's just a good fucking testament to Impact Cranes and their work ethic there in that company. Woo! Talking shit at the camera, yeah, it's still going. 48 minutes, fucking not bad. I'm gonna need a new battery shortly. Looking real good there, Paulie. Keep coming on that right slew for another 3, 2, 1. Hold that. Righto. Coming up on those hooks, coming down to that boom. Probably another 5-6 metres on that boom down. Just take the hooks up so we drop them in the middle of the foliage. 3, 2, 1. That's good on the hooks. Coming down that boom for another 4. 2. There for us, mate, down the hook. Keep it coming for another 3, 2, 1. Righto, hold that. Have we dropped much in capacity out here?
Yeah, about 2.4 ton, mate. 2.5 ton.
fucking quick draw. Alright, so just let me have a think about the weight for a sec. Alright, so to be around that ton mark, there's a bit of a longer limb that sort of shoots right out over the back, so I'm thinking if you take it up to about 800-900, just maybe 50-50 boom and hook, and then give it some left slew, and we should try and hopefully be able to spin that one out to the right.
To the right or to the left?
Yep, sorry mate, your left, my right.
Righto, bro, come up now. Right, I mean, I've got 900, do you think?
Cutting! Looks like that limb's going to make the butt sort of flick out towards you, so I'm just going to sort of free it up in a sec. Oh, we're getting a bit of spin. If you can keep that going a little bit more, a little bit of left slew boom up. That's looking good, mate. Coming around. All yours, mate. Clear to boom up. Clear to boom up. Fuck, they look so much bigger when they fucking come off, eh? Holy shit. Nice work, bro.
Yeah, it's all good, no problem.
I heard Louis saying he called it 1.3.
Yeah, mate, it's 1.3, yeah.
Sweet, that's not too bad. 1 more meter. Righto, hold that. Coming up on those hooks for us there. Yep. That's the one looking good. Keep that coming up. Perfect, Paulie.
What did you say, 1.4?
Yeah, I was thinking it could go to the 1.5 mark. Perfect. I fucking love that shit. Right, we're smashing this tree. It's just pumped out.
You know, we've got another tree to go to, yeah, another job in Dural.
Ah, I thought it was going to be this little fucking silky, the fucking, oh well, it's not that far.
Yeah, I think that one next year's coming out too.
Oh, it is, but we've got another job. Jesus, Jesus, Alex. First day with him. Ah, these fucking big cranes, bro. This is the way to fucking do it.
I'm telling you, Alex, it's a perfect day. Never given us more cranes. You always does the right thing.
Yeah, it's nice. Alright, I'm not going to worry about any more tying up and shit. I'm just going to record cuts. My battery died, and I'm sure you guys have seen enough of the tying. We'll keep it action shots. Even though it's probably an hour. Fuck, I hate editing these videos. No, I don't. I love it. I love it. Alright. So, oh fuck it. Oh, I hate this shit when it's all tangled. So I'm gonna go one hit there. Probably take that as another hit. And that should get rid of this as well. Yeah. And then the rest of that's below these. So we'll take this. Maybe with that, I don't know. Just see. Nicely done, Paulie. Nicely done. Yeah, sweet as. I tried to get the chains at least a bit out on those branches, but that one further away from you had a bit of a dodgy union, and I was like, I don't really fucking trust these holding up that way to the barrel.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah, I figured as much. What do you reckon, Louis? Yeah, I think from down here, eh? Yeah, that should be pretty even, and then that's gonna sit pretty flat there, I reckon. I was just a bit worried about weight, but
no, the weight's good. You have around 1.4 tons
yeah,
there.
it's not too much, eh?
No. You have to ask Rob. You have to ask Rob for the weight.
No.
Fisher, ask Rob.
How much is it gonna weigh, Rob? I'm gonna go with what you say.
Mate, I've been going, mate, this man here, I'm 300 kilo out. This man is a legend.
Fisher, I was giving him, ask him.
The king.
Ask
the king.
But the right, like 1.4, ask him.
Bang on, every time, mate. Every time, mate. Hey, actually, you two, the kings. The kings are trees.
Oh, thanks, man. That's a bit of a call.
Question I've got, Fisher.
What's that?
Right, with this overhanging foliage here,
Yes.
how did you want to do that?
I think I might take those limbs on their own, even just standing them up. It's just going to be a little bit awkward close to that roof.
Yeah.
I could try and sort of get the chains out there and sort of try and take it out, but I think it'd be safest if I just do 2 hits.
Just let me know when you're ready, Fisher, so I can take a bit of weight before you cut, bro. Sorry to wake you, ladies. We do apologise. Sorry? It is. I totally agree with you. But it is a beautiful tree. But look, as a dad and a grandparent, I had to remove a tree from my backyard. I really didn't want to, but my concern is, because I do a fair bit of sailing, with the weather reports and things, some of the storms that are coming through, I've got to maybe a little bit overcautious. There's the last big storm that we had a couple of weeks ago, one of a small wattle that I've got out the front, 2 branches just straight off, and I wasn't expecting that. And with kids will be kids when they see storms, like my grandkids, especially Levi.
Alrighty, we all agree about 1.4. Rob said 1.4, so we're going to go with what Rob said.
Yeah, right. And my heart's breaking too, believe me, it is.
I just think about how hot it's going to be around here now. Righto. Am I good to cut? Yeah, sorry, you can't see the hook. Yeah, all good to go. About 1.4 we reckon, 1.4. Nice.
Nicely done, mate.
That is all you, Robbie. A little bit of right and boom up.
Oh, where's your way?
Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Keep coming up on the hooks. It's just got a little branch that's a bit snagged. You should be able to rip it through. Yeah, that's coming free there. Nicely done, Paulie.
Hey, good job. Everybody okay with the weighted? I take 1.4.
And just a wait when you're ready there, Paul. It's nearly free completely.
Yeah, 1.5, mate.
Oh, 1.5.
Fucking, he's spot on. He said 1.5. Fucking Alex, wow.
I just get thrown by barrels sometimes still.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fuck, it looks pretty big. Like, how much is that actually going to come in at? No, that was heaps smooth. That was way better going that bit bigger.
Oh, 100%, bro. Your fucking coding is just been no freaking good forward. It's been bang on the money, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, everyone's been craving you. You're fucking going.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Louis. Fuck yeah, cranes. Get back here. Righto, Paulie, can you just take a little bit of weight, just about 100 kilos or so? Sweet as. Just hold that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand it up. I'm gonna do a little scarf here and just riff that up. Righto, let's take it up to about 600. I'm going to notch in a little scarf for you, and then it'll be just sort of hooks up, boom up, and we'll yeah, we'll stand it up. What do you got there? Hold that for us.
About 500 now.
Alright, that should be alright for a start off, and then I'll let you know when I've got my back cut sort of comfortably at a good level, and then we'll go from there.
Roger.
Alrighty, nice and easy, keep coming up on that boom. Alrighty, a bit quicker on that boom up close there. Sorry, just a bit quicker on that boom up there for us. It's just sort of balancing here on the butt. Looking good, looking nice, she's coming up. All good, hooks up there, hooks up. Sorry mate, that was just the butt catching a bit there. A bit wild that one, but that's all yours. Clear to boom up. Too much weight on that right, made it want to pivot. So it didn't come off as smooth as I'd like it to. At least this one's easy. Alrighty, rookie error. I've got my saw a bit pinched. She's nearly floating. See if you can give us just a little bit of boom up left slew. Yeah.
Starting to pull me back the other way, mate.
Alrighty, just a bit of just boom up only maybe. Alrighty, yep, that's you. That's clear. All yours, mate.
Yeah.
All yours. Coming up on that boom. Sorry about that. She's a bit left heavy.
Can I hook up this branch first or the one you're on?
No, I'll probably go with this one. I'll just take it probably about here. And then this will come as one below my feet. And then,
Or do you want to take it? Or do you want to take it all the way back to the?
yeah, this one here I'll take down to here.
Any branch? I think you can take this one now. The one you're on.
I think I might just grab this anyway, just to
Give you a bit of access to go that way.
yeah. I might need fuel.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, actually, I'll grab some fuel.
I'll get it. Get it. Move that. Get to the seat and have some more.
God.
Right, mate, that's 800.
I said 100.
It's alright. Let's get a little bit of hook up at 100 for us. Yep, hold that. Oh. All yours, Paulie, all yours.
What's he weigh?
He'll let me know in a sec. Probably closer to a ton. I even readjusted that chain.
Gotta put the small chainsaw there and then get the big one.
I'll probably just use the small chain, big one for the next couple of hits. Alrighty, are you good for me to start cutting there, Paulie?
Come on, in there, Morris.
Righto, Paul, you should be good for just nice and easy on that boom up. Ah, nice, dude, perfect. She's all yours. Fuck, that was moist. I hate the smell of that water, eh?
Smell like disgusting.
I had a good one yesterday with freaking Angofra, same thing. I was like,
When the water sits in them, they smell like shit. That's what's called the compost.
yeah.
Become compost inside. How many hours did you put on this tree when you come down, when you come in the morning?
I don't know. I try not to get myself too excited.
Because I've been 13 years in the business, so I've got the stage, like, you know exactly if you have like the right, you put just the chain in the right place, yeah, like, you can estimate the job.
That's right, and it's fucking, I was sick at the start. We're fucking, these cunts are mad, eh? But yeah, even just at the start, once you sort of get those first couple, and then you're like, yep, bang, bang, bang.
Look, the good and bad, they're not a company. He's the owner of the company.
Yeah.
So what happens, and then he wants to look after his customers. But the big companies we used to use, they want to just come for hours. Oh, 800, 900, I know he can go to 2.5 tons. You know?
Yeah.
Just they want to hours.
Righto, Paulie, should be right just with a little bit of boom up there. It's just popping a little bit, it's just a bit overstepped. All yours. How much we come in on that one, Paulie?
1.2 million.
Oh, 1.2!
Nice, thanks Paulie. Louis excited. Yeah, I fucking love this shit, eh? Once I jump down, I'll have a look at my phone, I'll have a look at my calendar. Everybody I work for goes, can you give me a day a week?
I know, it's like, I work on, started doing contract design, I used to have one client, but, yeah, he got injured. It's like you, it was on 9 meters. And the crane, look at that man, he said, I was sick. He worked with me 4.5 years in a row, 5 days a week. And on the Kadimba's trunk, I'd have first like that small branch, and the hook comes, the rope in the hook, it didn't hook it in the hand.
Shit. See, I've heard enough stories about this where it's got me scared. I'm like, that's like my number one thing is my hooking on, and it's like, you know, that audible, like I love that about these carabiners, you know what I mean? It's like,
that's nice for bunny. He didn't even hook the rope to the harness. He didn't put it in the carabiner. And then that one, he was so excited, you know, as he said, don't go, so excited. Just like let it, easy job, yeah, go easy and finish it off in a safe way.
yeah, that's right.
And then he come down, he's coming on the head, but that branch hits him and flips. I'm telling you, it's like you can see this is it's a movie story. Hit and come down and came on his feet, on his leg, and brought his feet off the floor. He was like extremely lucky. That coming on the head
Yeah.
and break his feet off from him to the hospital. And then now back to blind.
To what?
Back to blind.
Yeah.
You can't, but when you climb up, you can't stop. You can't stop. Never happen.
Well, that's the thing. Like, the worst I've really had is I've snapped a rigging line. I had it smash me in the chest. If I went straight through a jacket, it was like I'd been painted red. Like 16 mil. It's just old floppy rope, and I wasn't being that smart about it. I told him lock it off because I was using a 20 ton, and I was like, I can get a piece. It's 3 hits, slam it on the ground, and then they can just fucking drag it out. And then, yeah, I snapped the rigging line and it whipped at me back through the pulley. Worst fucking thing. And it's...
Did you break any ribs?
No, I had I'm pretty sure my sternum was fractured. They couldn't really see much in the x-ray, but I was struggling to breathe for a while and it was hurting. But, and then other than that, I was working for Fred with, ANC. They had their 60 at Lane Cove, and I fucking...
Fred.
Tree spec.
From Liverpool.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah. with the white teeth, the veneers or whatever.
He's Lebanese.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was working for him, and I freaking man, I had about 2 hours left on this tree. I fucking dislocated my knee. It popped out and back in the tree. I remember making the cut because I was like, oh, it's not like it was like flash of pain. And then I made the cut, and I was standing there for a second. I was like, nah, fuck this. So I bailed back down to the ground. I'm like, fuck, have you got any codeine? Just fucking had a couple of painkillers, and I jumped back up and I fucking finished this tree. Because whatever had happened, it didn't seem apparent of what it was. It just sort of hurt, but it wasn't like anything obvious. But then I was driving home, and holy shit, the pain just, like, because the adrenaline of everything as well when it first happens, you're up in this massive tree and something, you're like bang, and you're like, oh fuck. But yeah, I finished that tree off, and I didn't climb for 3 months after that because I had to rehabilitate the knee and everything. So that's when I started working for Elevate, Luke, the gear shop. And so fucking, I started working for him for 3 months. I was doing Mondays until the end of last year, you know what I mean? I was just fucking, but he kept me on my feet because I'd been contracting for a month. I had nothing. I had no backup, no savings.
Nothing, yeah, you get broken,
yeah, and so now I'm like, all right, well, fuck. You know, that's like, the beach move's been really good because I've been swimming a lot, so I've been feeling a lot fitter.
That's the only makes me stop climbing. When I got this apprentice, and then it was an apprentice. He had 1 year experience, and I got him, and I'll start giving him like 5 days a week, so he gets the small, medium, big job. So he learns a lot.
Yeah.
He becomes really like top climber. And like we used to do a lot of big shit. Like we did the grind. We used to do rigging. And then that's what happened to him after my bottom happened. Yeah, he got cracked his femur, and then it's really ugly when I had an injury.
Yeah, it's not a real
That's why you have to put yourself in the first
yeah. Do you mind grabbing this for us?
You want to bring the branch with it?
Yeah, branch will come with it. This is going to be absolutely nothing compared to the rest of this barrel.
Do you think that will have 4 tons here? No, I don't. 3 tons?
I'm thinking about 3 ton.
Yeah.
We're going to have to sort of
cutter and yeah, drag it.
Yeah, if we can sort of float it in towards him a bit. It's just a big, ugly chunk of wood, isn't it?
It's soft to cut, but it's ugly, yeah.
Righto, Paulie, another one on that right and hold there. Give us, just hooks down there actually, hooks down. So what are we good for sort of right where you are there?
Right there, we're good for 3.1 tons.
So we've got like it's a big fat chody piece of barrel that's sort of left now. It's got one little branch, but that's not really here nor there. I'm just sort of thinking we'll just tie it up, cut it, and then try and float it towards you a bit. We've got about
4 meters?
4 meters to the house.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I just think it could come pretty close to that 3 ton mark. It's good to start coming down the hooks there. That's the one, keep it coming. I might actually just get you to boom down a touch there for me.
Probably about a metre.
Yeah, about a metre on that boom down, just to make it a bit easier to get these chains on. Nice.
Put it that way?
Yeah.
About half a metre.
Alright, half a metre. And just hold that.
Higher? Oh, above this thing, this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not clipped on there.
Hang on. Roy, around the other corner,
1 sec.
So even if you can pass me those hooks.
Alright. Get him up a little bit. Fisher, start getting the hoist up.
Yeah.
So Alex, so this side here, you want to over this stump here or? Yeah, over here.
Alright.
That's it, yeah.
Have you got a stick or something you can hold this one up so I can
Right. Ah, slippery. I was expecting to be that slippery.
Perfect. Alright. Can anyone see if my ropes are in there anywhere? No, they're looking pretty good.
I don't think they are.
Righto, Paulie, just nice and steady coming up on the hooks. We've got the chains on, we've just got to get a little bit of tension so they stay in place. Just hold that 1 sec. Righto, nice and steady coming back up again.
Mind your fingers, Fisher.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking scary this shit, eh?
Have the right idea about the stump, the logi stapling.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I learnt working at the nursery.
The big toe, mate.
You're number 1, bro. Number 1, brother.
Nice, keep it coming. I think we're just starting to grab on now. Alrighty, how's that looking? Just hold that a sec.
With this one, Fisher, you're going to do the V on the side, like.
No, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go straight flat through. It's gonna set down on it, and we're gonna like, because I use these only as a shelf for the laterals and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really know the V cut that well. I don't really use it.
Problem, bro.
But
Man, bro.
I just like to cut it flat so we can sort of float it back
Yeah.
in towards him, because I reckon we're gonna be pretty close to radius.
Little tree that's going to come out. Yeah, right now. Oh, the one right here.
Yeah, the British is there. I'll ask the boys. Oh, well, we can pull through them.
Righto. So what do you got on that at the moment, Paulie?
500 mate, 500 kilos.
Righto, we've got a bit of cutting to do. So I sort of just started off around 2.5. Because once it comes free, once we're sort of all the way cut through, we'll just sort of try and float it up so we can boom up, push down, boom up, push down. That's a big chunk of fucking barrel.
Why are you telling me less than half of the weight? Yeah.
Sometimes, but some companies, Alex, what they do is they put in the like safety feature. They say, okay, with trees, yeah, you go 50% of the rating of the crane. Look, with us, as you know,
I understand. I understand. Don't do it too much. Yeah. Ralph, I got I think it's from here.
trying to find the nice words because we got the ladies behind.
You can say anything anyway.
Can you chuck us that bigger one?
There's some people out there, Alex, that are fucking arseholes.
Yeah, they are.
And that hurts.
Yeah, it really hurts, really.
You only get one bad experience,
Yeah.
and then it shines.
Yeah,
If I could say that.
that's why I told you. That's why I get, even if I can use the, even if 60 tonner, before they get the 65 tonner, I use it on 100 tonner, no problem.
Right, hang on.
Moving it.
I'm just worried there might be just a tiny bit.
Inside, yeah?
What was he good for out here, Fisher?
About 3 tons.
Alright.
Just,
Yeah. I reckon. Can you see it?
I don't think I can, but I think.
oh, Mr. Powerfish, eh?
So,
Yeah, you like old Willem, do you?
Willem,
Willem Powerfish.
who's that?
Because you got on the back of your helmet, get the dog. That's this bloke, he's hilarious.
Oh,
He's, yeah, he throws frozen chooks at people that are fishing. You're in me flatty hole. He's about 35-year-old. I've been fishing in this flatty hole for 50 years. One bloke turns around and says, mate, you don't look a day older than 30. Botox!
I've seen that guy, yeah.
Mate,
there's a fellow I was working with at the gear shop, Dave, fuck, what was his name? I can't remember.
okay.
Yep. That's looking.
Paulie, we've got a fair whack of movement, mate. We got wedges in there, it's moving, but I can't quite see if it's cut all the way through yet.
How much does he have on it?
You got 3 ton, haven't you, brother?
I think it backed it off a bit.
2.8, I dropped it back to. I can take a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me 1 second,
Just
brother.
wanna
Let me
grab
see
that
what I can see.
Yeah. How much did he take?
He's got 2.8.
Ask him to go down a bit.
Sorry?
Ask him to go down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it a bit of.
Just get him to come down to about 2.6.
Just come down to about 2.6 there for us, Paulie, 2.6.
Right, bro.
Alright, nothing. Okay. Fuck. I wonder. Just yeah, just sit tight for a sec. We're just gonna keep assessing for a second.
Can we come from in? Sorry, I'm not trying to call you.
Yeah, no.
You're king. I'm just wondering if we come behind the wedge and just sort of go through a little bit.
Oh yeah, because I'm thinking.
I think the touch in the middle.
Yeah, I think
there
that's
might
about
be,
it.
as you said, as
So what we
Fisher said,
could do
probably a
is we
10
could
cent
even
piece.
just cut like a big wedge out of this, and then try and plunge in underneath.
No problem, brother. Thank you, Alex. He's an absolute gentleman, man.
Yeah, so far so good.
Can you see daylight through there, Louis?
Only from this side here, nothing, no daylight through here.
All right.
Yeah, so I think it might just have a little bit even of cross just in here.
Yeah,
If
like as you said, Fisher, it could be, you know, like the size of a 20 or 10 cent piece.
That's right. It fucking
And
doesn't
the
take
fibre
much.
is pretty strong, considering. I gave Louis a bit of useless tidbit information earlier as to why koala bears sleep for 22 hours a day.
It's because they're fucking stoned off eucalyptus.
Yep. Eucalyptus.
I'm gonna go put the sling on the grinder. Huh? So put the sling on the grinder outside, so he can. When we put this one there, We pick up the grinder and then we pick up this one.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
How heavy is it?
2 ton. 3 ton sling.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Alright. Beautiful, okay. Creep him
Yeah,
up.
I'll give this to you. I think you're a bit more confident with your taking in the room.
Alright, Paulie, we are cut through.
I just want to see this float off, eh?
Mate, yeah, just start squeezing up on your hoist. What are you good for out here? Bang on the dollar, please, mate.
3.1, buddy.
Alright, just, 2 seconds, brother, 2 seconds. Just come right over here to me, please.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, just on the jib, mate, just come up on your dash, come up about 100 mil on the jib, buddy. No more than that, please. We got good movement, Paulie. It's looking good, brother.
Right, I mean, that's 4 tons. Yeah. It's definitely let go.
Yeah, it's definitely floating now.
Yeah, man, it's floating. It is floating. I'm a bit. Yeah, 4 tons. Fuck me.
As long as he's alright. It's that's definitely in the air. If he just
Jib
keeps,
up, buddy, jib up.
yeah,
Nice
just
and
stepping it
slow,
up on that
Paulie,
jib.
up. We're free, mate. We got the wobbles. It's about 4 inches above now. Keep jibbing up slow. Little tiny bit of hoist down as you're jibbing up, buddy. I'll just get you back about another 2 metres, mate. Just keep an eye on your dash, buddy. 2 metres. Actually, we can afford to go 3 metres, bud. Keep jibbing up. Little bit of hook down, Paulie. We're about a metre off the ground, buddy. I want to get you about 300 off the ground.
Yeah, it's always better when you're nice and close to the ground at this rate.
And easy on your hook. Jibbing only, Paulie, for about 200 mil, 300 mil. Little bit of hoist down now, buddy, as you're jibbing up. Mate, beautiful combo, Paulie. Good combo. All right, another metre on that jib, buddy. We'll be, at the moment, we're 3 metres off the house structure. I'll get you back to a metre, and then we'll start hoisting up.
Fuck yeah.
All right, mate. He's rolling off your jib, Paulie. Let the jib come to a nice halt. Now start squeezing up on your hoist. I'll get you up about a metre.
This is why an
then just get
operator
back
is
on
the best
jib, buddy.
dogman, you know what I mean? He knows exactly what the movements he's making in there is.
So because there is difference between the hoist and the hook and the jib, you know what I mean?
I know, that's the thing. Like I'm not that great. I don't know.
Me too. I know jib up, jib down, hook down. Hook
I can
down.
get it to me, but I'm not as smooth as like this
The
guy is.
structure in height and a metre
Because the way
distance
you
from
put it on the
structure.
hook different than the
Start
way you
tapping
put it
up
on the
your
jib.
please,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paulie.
that's 2 different things.
Jesus. Nice work, Robbie. That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, mate, you're the prune, buddy. I'm just a flower.
Nah, come
I'm the
on.
flower.
Come on, man. I wouldn't have been able to guide him that well. I would have been like, jib up, jib up, jib up, and then he would have smashed out of the house.
Can't be good. The legend, brother.
Far out.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty worrying. But I think that's a little more worrying. Lucky there's a 100-ton crane coming. Oh, yeah, nice. Pretty sure it's just held up in that tangle there. Jesus. Fuck yeah. Nice. Look how little Louis looks next to it. That's 4.1 from here.
that's it, Michael. I like your idea.